Alright, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my September Deco Panning Project Pan update. And I thought I was going to have no updates to share, but then today came through with an item that has kind of reached its goal, kind of reached its goal, but I'm allowing it to then be rolled out. I think I already mentioned it in my previous videos that it was going to be one of the rules. If I reached a certain point with this product, I'll then roll it out. But it's the first item, so I'm not going to keep you guys in the dark for too long. And yeah, we'll see if I can make it work. So without further ado, let's get into this update. So the first item we have got was rolled in May, and it is my Pop Beauty Bright Up Your Life eyeshadow trio in Peach Parfait. I rolled this in for the prompt represent another project that I'm working on but not sharing with you guys on YouTube. Is my 24 in 24, and my rules for that project are, I've got to either hit pan or use it 24 times, or hit pan within 24 uses. So I have used this 4 times this month, a total of 14 times. So we are 10 uses under, and I'm rolling it out today because I hit pan on it, and that is one of my rules. So you can kind of see it there. We've got a pan format. Now this is a really crumbly palette as it is, so it just kind of happened. That being said, we are going to be rolling this one out today, and so we will be rolling in something new to replace this. And I think this is going to be the only item we are going to replace or roll in. The other things are not anywhere near completion as of yet. The next item is my Raptor fragrance. So I rolled this in for the prompt holiday/travel. This honestly so reminds me of going to a beach, and I have loved wearing it. I wore it a lot, I would say, in July, because we had like a heat wave here, and obviously I was outside a lot. I wore it less this month, so I only wore it 5 times this last month, because the heat wasn't heating, so I didn't really feel like I was vibing with this as much. However, we are at 29 uses, so we have got 21 uses left to go until I reach the 50 uses mark, which is when I will roll this one out. Yeah, I do love this scent though. It really does remind me of going on holiday, so I'm going to continue using it, of course, but it probably won't be as fast, I would say. Then in July, we rolled in for the prompt bronzer. We rolled in my Clinique bronzer in the shade Sunkissed. And I feel like you can never really tell that there's been any usages in here, but I feel like you can see maybe like here. There's like a little marking here. I feel like you can see that we have definitely made some sort of change, I guess. So I only used this 2 times this month, which is not a lot, and I've used it 6 times in total within this project, and I have a goal of 20 uses. So we've still got 14 uses to go until I can roll this one out, which will probably take me a few more months. This last month I wore makeup less. I would say the month before I wore a lot more makeup because I was out a lot more, and I had events that I was going to, and I also had like a week off holiday. So saying that, I think before my next update I'll be having a week off work, so there is potential that I could be having more uses this coming month. We'll see. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to have it as a makeup free holiday or if I'm going to bother putting makeup on every single day. So yeah, that is the update with my bronzer. Then in August last month, I rolled in for the prompt fragrance. I rolled in the this Ted Baker body spray in Peony Spritz, and I have used it 3 times, and there is a total in this for 50 uses. We've got a long way to go. I obviously did not wear it enough this month. I also can't tell where we're at. I can't tell because it's so opaque. I can't really see. Only when it's like really sunny, like there's no sunlight that's actually streaming through the windows, but in the afternoons there are usually like a lot of sun coming in, like sunset time. That's when I can usually see where we're at, but I can't see that at all, so I have no idea how far down we've gone just by using 3 uses. So there we go. And then finally, also last month I rolled in the prompt highlighter, or highlight I should say, and I rolled in my Pearl shade, my Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Pearl by Becca, from Becca. Yeah, this is where we're at. This is one of my oldest highlighters even. I love this one so much. I don't like using it because I don't want it to run out, finish. I just want it to stay. Because I know Becca no longer exists as far as I'm aware. I don't think it exists anymore. And so I'm kind of keeping this as like a keepsake, but also wanting to use it as much as possible. So anyway, I got this in my project for 15 uses, and we're currently, well, I've only used it 2 times this past month. So we've got a lot more, well, we've got a few more months probably of that to go as well. With that being said, if you're wondering why I keep on looking off screen, it's because I'm looking at my iPad, which has got everything on it. No, do you guys want me to do like an updated spreadsheet? I don't think it's actually changed that much since I last did one, to be honest. I've had a spreadsheet that's been in existence since 2014, I'd say. And it's just been getting bigger and bigger. The more projects I do, the more things I do, the more items I add, the more categories I decide to include. It gets bigger and bigger, and I'm just shuffling my cards, by the way, and I pretty much rely on it for all of my projects, and like just my general collection and what I've got and what I own, and like the general uses and what I've used and what I've not used. Like there's a large portion on there that I've not used, so that's wild, but I'm slowly making my way through it. I think I've got like over 1,000 items on there right now, and that's usually what's counted when I do my project power updates. As you can usually see, I usually use like a 1,000 number when I'm rolling in new items, and that is because I've got a lot of items. Just looking at the table and seeing what there is. I think that is shuffled enough. That is the 9 of spades. 9 of spades is a fragrance. Another fragrance. Oh my god, I'm gonna have 3 fragrances. 3 fragrances. Okay, well, I rolled that in. Okay. 3 fragrances. What do I want to work on? I don't really have one that I want to work on, so I'm going to go to my main spreadsheet again. That means in total I'll be working on 4 different fragrances at one time. Do I want to do this? I mean, I have to do it. I can't just... So if I rolled in a number that is either of the 3 fragrances that are already in projects, so I've got, obviously, these 2 are in this project, and then we have, okay, this is going to be a spoiler, but then and then we have this one, which I'm not going to spoil to you guys how far we're going down with this. I expect my update for this will be, is it in November, or is it at the end of October? I can't quite remember, but I'm not going to spoil you guys where I am with this, but this is in my project 50. finish 50. I don't know what I'm calling it still. Yeah, so there's also this as well. So there's 3 fragrances. So if I roll one of those 3 that's in my planner, we're just gonna re-roll. Okay, so 833 of Guerlain. Don't quite know what that one is. Okay, I feel like we got through this pretty scot-free. The perfume that I have rolled in is the Guerlain one, which is actually only a sample size. So I feel like I've managed to win here a little bit. I do have a few samples, so this will actually help a lot to try and get rid of this one. So I definitely think we can probably finish this month, and that'll be great because that'll be another sample done. I think I've got 4 or 5 samples left. So yeah, I think this one will be good. This is the Guerlain Paris Aqua Luxuria Mandarin Basilic. There we go. That is my update. That is where I'm at. I can't believe I'm working on 3 different perfumes or fragrances, but I'm also so glad that I did not roll in another full-sized perfume, because this kind of gives me a little bit of a leeway. I do have a couple of events coming up actually in the next week or 2, so maybe I can wear this for those and just get out the door. And there we go, that is my update. That's where I'm at currently with my Decapano project pan. I really love this project. I think even if I don't film any of my projects next year, which I might, I'm still debating whether I'm going to continue filming and posting these updates onto YouTube, but even if I don't, I'm still going to continue doing this one offline. Like, I love it so much. It's so much fun. I also think that I'll probably continue doing, maybe I would continue doing this one. There's only like a couple of projects that I kind of want to continue doing on YouTube. I'm thinking about just concentrating on my longer term project plans, and kind of maybe not doing a monthly project pan videos like my main project pan. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Actually, my project pan is nowhere near finished, so I can't even debate that. But anyway, that is my little update. I will see you guys on Friday for another project pan update. I think it may be my pan that palette or my project pan update. I can't quite remember which way around I'm having them, but we will see you guys then. Anyway, if you have any ideas of what kind of projects you'd like me to do, continue on doing, or start doing, not just makeup, let me know, and maybe I will think of doing it. Maybe it's like book related, or you'd like to do me to do like a vlogging challenge, or I wouldn't say doing Vlogmas is going to be something that I can achieve this year, because I am working all the way through, so I don't know how much fun that's going to be, because I will literally just be having the evenings and the evenings only, so they need to be feasible for someone who's working full time. I'm gonna go. It's currently Saturday when I'm filming this, and qualifying is about to start, so I need to head on off. I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.